Hi, and welcome to my continuation of my theory of reviewing the Yu-Gi-Oh movie and then ranking them from worst to best. Okay, so the other day I been watching one of my childhood favorite shows growing up, Yu-Gi-Oh. Then I came back and I reviewed it, and then the other day um, I reviewed Yu-Gi-Oh the movie. Now it's time for me to what review Yu-Gi-Oh! Bound Beyond Time. Okay? Now, uh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Bound Beyond Time came out January 23rd, uh, 2010. Running time 49 minutes. But really not 49 minutes. It's like an hour. Like an hour. Okay? Um, it had like a limited release in theaters. Um, so this came out and this was when you watch this, it said the 10th anniversary. Okay, now it said 49 minutes, but when I saw it in theaters, they added 10 more minutes to make it an hour. Okay, and on the DVD, they cut the 10 minutes off of the movie, but but you can still find the 10 extra minute on the DVD, and I did that. So what happened was um um there's a part. Okay, if you just put the movie in and put play, and then you click how much time the movie is, it's 49 minutes, just like it said here. But and then you're like, where's the other stuff? Like I saw in theater, because the movie was limited release. I did see it in theater with a couple of my friends and my brother, and I liked it. But there's some problem with the movie. Um, now, um, um, now, so, but now, so I did that the other night, cause the other night I did a marathon. Cause the other night, the other day I've been watching Yu-Gi-Oh, and then I decided, well, I'm going to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Bomb Beyond Time and Yu-Gi-Oh! The Dark Side Dimension back to back. And I did that. And no, I did not watch Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie. Because I said it in my review. This movie, it only need to be watched after season 3, right before you watch season 4. Okay? So, that's what I did. When I was watching the show, and I got to the end of season 3 after Yugi beat Merritt, and then season 3 was over, and about time for me to put in the Waking the Dragon season. Before I did that, I put in Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie, okay, and then when I got done with season 5, and then the show's over, I decided, well, tomorrow night I will what Yu-Gi-Oh! Bomb Me on Time because it's only an hour, and the Dark Dimension 2 hours, and do a marathon back to back of 2 movies. Okay. Now, um, so I did see this in theater, and they add 2 more extra minutes to make it an hour. Okay, and um, now when you on the DVD, I stick it in, I put play, and it said 49 minutes, and I'm like, but I thought it was an hour. Where the other 10 minutes that I got to see in theater? Um, so I click back to the menu, and there's a part that says bonus. I click it, and then I click the how much time it was. It was 10 minutes for the bonus, and it was like a long time ago. And I'm like, oh yeah, that was the thing that they showed in the theater. Add on to it to make it an hour. Okay. Um, so so on the menu for the DVD, it said play movie, and then it said bonus. So I watched the bonus first for 10 minutes, 10 minutes and something, and then I went back and watched the movie, which was 49 minutes, add them together an hour. Okay. The bonus is like 10 minutes and something. I don't know how much exactly, but just like roughly in the 10 minute mark, telling the backstory of these 3 characters: Jaden, Yugi, and Yutell. Yutei, yeah. Jaden, Yugi, and Yutei. Okay. Um. Now, um, I really enjoy this movie. This might have been the best movie out of all 3 of them, but we'll talk about that later when I rank them. But the problem with this movie is it's too short. And when they finally do, like, they only get to have one turn. Maybe, like, something like that. Very short. I wouldn't mind if it were at least 90 minutes, just like the first movie. Um, I didn't mind Carbonite in the movie or any of the original characters. The only other original character that was in the movie was Pegasus, and he got killed by a building. Then they went back in time. You say with Jaden and Yugi before the bench of few minutes before that, before the building collapsed on Pegasus and killed him. But when I saw that in theater, I was like, man, that's funny. Pegasus died. Um, Now, this actually a really good movie, but the main thing I had was too short. I would like the movie been like 90 minutes, just like the first one, or maybe uh, 2 hours, like Dark Dimension. If it was like 2 hours, like if the movie would gave us 2 hours, backstory, dueling, all that stuff, then it might have been my favorite. But but that's the problem with the movie. It's too short. So what happened was the villain named Paradox and and he goes through time to get the best Yu-Gi-Oh cards, the best cards like Thunder Dragon, Neo Space, Neo, and he turned them into the what you call you might the guy might call them the evil version of themselves, the dark side of themselves, Maleficent. I summon the Maleficent Red Eye, Maleficent Stardust. Okay, and uh, they came out with a pack of Yu-Gi-Oh! They came with a card: Maleficent Red Eye, Maleficent Blue Eye, Maleficent Stardust Dragon. Um, uh, I really liked it that we got to see Yugi, Jaden, and Yute the first time ever together. Um, and I enjoyed it. Um, but now let me see if that it was produced to celebrate the 10th anniversary of the series. I knew that because when I watched it, it was when I watched it, it said 10th anniversary. Okay, I knew that. It featured it said here it features the three main characters from the three main franchises. Um, but long after that movie came out, they had other spin-offs, Deathstroke, or so on and so forth. But yeah, uh, I really never got into 5D. I thought like clip part of 5D, like rev it up. And I know about Tinkle Thumbing, but nowadays you have like pendulum thumbing. So that would be like way into the future. Uh, if you're going by this movie, what the guy want to, because in the movie, the guy, the villain, scheme, plot is his name is Paradox, and he wants to capture all like I said, make the dark side of them, Maleficent, blue eye, red eye, so on and so forth. The reason he does that because he wants to defeat them in the duel because he said the card game of Duel Monster, Yu-Gi-Oh, the card game, um, destroy his world, and he's from the future. And there's a clip, a picture where it showed that the audience of his world is destroyed, and he blamed his world being destroyed, his home, by the card game of dueling. Okay, and they said, and these three people said, Jaden, you say, and Yugi said, no, there's some good thing came out of it, the card game. Okay, and I wish the movie would have been longer, and the door would have been longer. Each one would have a longer turn, a more backstory. I wish like different people, like character from each of the side character from G Extra popped up, characters from Biden popped up, other characters from Yu-Gi-Oh would pop up, not just packages. I would wish Kyber would have popped up, Joey would have popped up, and make it longer than an hour. Or not just 9 minutes, and then add 10 minutes of the backstory, make it longer. Okay? They had a good thing going, but they hurt the movie by making it real short. That's the biggest criticism I had with the movie. I still like it. Okay? Um, so, but even though it's short, an hour, 49 minutes of the movie, 10 minutes of the backstory, and you put that together in an hour, a lot better than Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie. Okay? Um, So, I would say that if you're a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh, the show, then you're gonna like it. And I probably think that you're probably gonna be like me and be disappointed with how short it is. Okay, they could at least made it 90 minutes, just like Yu-Gi-Oh the movie, the first one. Okay, but they didn't do it. Um, but I still enjoy it, and I highly recommend it. Uh, like any of the Yu-Gi-Oh movie, I think that you will only like it if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh fan of the show. Okay, but but um, the people that can be the people that can be the most criticized of the movie are the one that watch the movie but never play the card game, or especially that never watch the show and never think Tetra Kaiba, Yugi, Joey, Taya, Mokuba, Pekaton. Okay, but the people that grew up with the show or watch the show, play the card game, they're probably gonna have some nostalgia or love from the movie and the TV show. Okay, so that's my review of it. I liked it. Really did like it, but I just wish I was there. They were short. Okay. Uh, and one thing I'm confused is I don't know where the movie take place. It looked like it take place uh, uh some somewhere in the 5D era, because they focus more on Yusei, his character and his world. But that's what I'm thinking. So let me know. Have you seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Bomb Yantai? You like this movie? Did you see it in theater when it came out? I did. I like it, but I just was disappointed how short it was. I wish it were longer, so they would give it more character development, more doing. Overall, I did like it. And if you're new to my channel, hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you.